Well, this is just a video to bring you a bit of news and show you what we might be able to do for future videos. This old suitcase was my father's and it's had all this junk in it and that box full there, if you can see, with a lot of electrical switches and stuff I've taken off, and motor and that. In fact, we can get a video on that motor. It's a Dyne motor that I've forgotten about, so that won't probably make a video. But this, now, I was actually going to do the video on this today. It's one of these nice old suitcases, and I thought, you know, I've got a tin of dubbing and we could rub it up and, you know, just bring it back to life a bit, but not quite got the energy for that today. So I'll just tell you what's going on as we have a steady walk downstairs. I'm really gaining some strength, which is fine. I'm being very, very careful, as you can imagine. Yesterday, young Brad came, and when he closed the door, the blooming lock broke. Well, the latch, inside latch, you couldn't open the door. So he went up to Wickes, the suppliers, and he bought me a new one, but it was different. It wouldn't fit straight on. So this morning, Nod's been and he's done a brilliant job and put me a new one on, you see. So we've got a new one outside and a new one inside, so that should be alright for a little while. And then the next problem is, down there's been a very large battery charger. Now we went to start my car the other day and I got a bit of video because I'm going to call it the first start of 2020, the Clio, you see, but the battery was absolutely dead flat. Well, of course it's been stood there and I imagine it's the clock that's been going around flattening it. Anyway, my big charger would have fired that into life. But Nod's brought me a small one, and we've had it on for 2 days and it's not taking any charge. I've got another battery that is on the car with some charging, so that's got to be taken off and put on this charger and charged up. And then with my power supply that I've got, I think you've seen, those little power packs, we can probably get it going because it's, like me, it's suffering, you know, and it's got a sticky injector. And you know, it's not starting very well, but it will run. I'm not going to be driving that far, you know, now. We're just across town sort of thing. Anyway, with young Brad here yesterday, we took my books down and got some letters out. I'd never had much of a never had many, but I had a few. I had a young girlfriend when I was at college, and we've got about 5 letters, so I've been entertaining ourselves reading them this morning. Anyway, I thought you might just like to look through some of these old books before they go, because they will be going. Oh, needle down, very difficult. I'll put the light on so you can see them. Look, 4-figure tables. They were my college table. And I'll just do a few. Milling and mixing, because I did an agriculture engineering course, you see, so some of these books are for that. And then there's some papers which don't matter, and then I won't keep this too long. We've got, what's that? Can't quite read it. Oh, it's Alford Secondary Modern School, so that's my school book, right? Maths, right? So I will just let you see my spider writing, and then I think we will have a long enough video to have given you a little bit of news and one thing or another. I don't know if there's much in it, but yes, there we are. Right, I will just let you see my spider writing from school days, right? There you are. Just to let you see. I was never the neatest writer, was I? But It got worse when I went to college because we had a lot of dictation. Right, there you are. Just a bit of news for you, and we'll see what we can find for you soon.